Hi, let me introduce myself. My name's Stat, I'm 19, and welcome to whatever this is. This being a Valorant commentary channel. I guess the point of this channel is to document what I'm going through at the moment, and hopefully some people can relate. But I also talk about things that interest me. I really look up to the weekly Slaps content. There's just something really authentic about this format, so I wanted to give it a go. Most importantly, I want to look back on these in a couple of years and see how much has changed. That being my Valorant skills, and also my life, I guess. So I'm just a random person, I don't know you, you don't know me, but maybe someone can relate a little bit. I'm starting this now because I'm about to take a huge step in my life, and I'm terrified. In almost a week and a half, I'm starting university and moving out of my childhood home to live with my best friend. I'm not moving far away from home, but it's a move I wanted to take because I want to be more productive and hopefully it will be good. But today's topic is about my fears surrounding university and school in general. Because let me tell you, I hated school with a burning passion, as, a lot of people did. I've always held a lot of fear surrounding school because I was pretty badly bullied and felt really alienated by my peers. I can't speak. I was always different to the other kids. Having bright red hair didn't help and it doesn't help in any social situation when you're a small child and you look different to everyone else. I remember when I was in primary school, I got water poured over my head maybe twice to, quote unquote, put out the fire. And I think stuff like that happening to a little kid definitely affects how they learn to socialize with other people. I can definitely tell you that they're my earliest memories in school is being bullied because I look different. So it's safe to say I didn't really know how to socialize and was a pretty easy target for other people to kind of dump their own insecurities onto. A whole lot of trauma dumping, let's call it. In high school, I didn't sleep well, I dreaded going to school every day and frequently cried in the bathroom. I know, embarrassing, but I admit I did do that a couple times, a handful of times, many, many times. But as everyone got older and neared the end of high school, we all began to realize that people are to each to their own. But there were still plenty of people who didn't get the memo, even in the later years of high school, year 10 to year 12. I remember this one girl moved to my high school, and I had been in primary school with her in my first primary school because I moved around quite a lot. And this was in her first week of moving to the same school as me. And she said in a class full of people something like, "Wow, Stat isn't weird anymore like she was in primary school." Granted, she didn't say this in front of me, but multiple people came up to me and said that she had said this. And I guess that really stuck with me because what did I ever do to you? Absolutely nothing. Also, yeah, I'm not weird anymore because I'm hiding myself from you and from people that act like you. So it's not like I was physically bullied by anyone, but just a lot of small things that accumulated over the years to make me act differently around others to protect myself. And I know this sounds melodramatic and oh poor you, and that's not what I want this to be. I just want this to be something that people can kind of relate to. Fast forward to now, after I've taken a year and a half procrastination-filled gap year, I'm now about to start university. It's only online for the moment because of the pandemic, but it's still a huge step for me because I still have a lot of anxiety surrounding, school. And in the past year, I've really grown into myself and stopped caring about how other people react to the way I act and am. Not that I'm very important anyway, because I'm not, and really no one is. I think the reason I'm so scared is because I don't want to crawl back into my past shell. I'm so happy with who I am now, and I don't really know how being around other people in that environment will change it. Because I've been in that environment, and it changed me. But have I grown enough for it to now not? Yeah. I was so good at camouflaging my interests and weird mechanisms, and now I don't. Because I'm surrounded by some of the most beautiful and amazing friends and supportive family, and I really shouldn't be scared. But after years of having those walls up and being careful around people, it's hard to forget. I'm hopeful though. I'm not the same person I was before. I know who I am and don't want to change for anyone. And if people want to treat me differently, I don't really care. I don't care. So even though I'm scared and don't know what's in store for me, I think I'll be okay. Hopefully. If anyone is watching this and has a similar story, I'd love to hear it. And on the other side, if anyone wants to give me some wisdom, I would really appreciate it. I would. But yeah, that's my thoughts, I guess. I'm scared to start university. I shouldn't be scared to start university. But regardless, I am. That's about it. Thanks for listening. Bye.